So Story was a dream of mine for 10 years, and that's finally happened. The site is on Tooley Street in London Bridge. The restaurant took just under a year to build. It was formerly a public toilet block. It got completely knocked down, and we excavated, we dug down, and then we built a 2-storey restaurant. 2 kitchens, a lower kitchen and a kitchen on the ground floor. We open 5 days a week, running 2 menus, a 6-course and a 10-course, using seasonal British ingredients. Calling the restaurant Story was essentially because I feel like I'm telling my story, not only with the history of food, but obviously my personal experiences from childhood to where I've worked. And that's why the whole idea of bringing a book to the restaurant came about. I always knew that the restaurant would be very special. I wanted it to be special. So that's why when we decided to build Story, I wanted to work with all the people in the industry that I knew of that specialise in what they do. I chose the Bonnet Maestro Suite essentially because I wanted to work with the best in the business. The engine of most restaurants is the stove. The first time I cooked with Bonnet on Bonnet was in America with Thomas Keller. And I'd never cooked on something so responsive and efficient and clean. And I kind of felt that this restaurant deserved a stove of that calibre. So to work with Bonnet was obviously a privilege. With the kitchen being open planned, and obviously a lot of diners being able to see in from the dining room, you know, it is really kind of a showcase piece. And obviously, you know, that's what Bonnet do best. I mean, they produce, in my opinion, you know, the best stoves money can buy. Working with Bonnet to design each individual element was the biggest factor for me. I wanted to design a suite that worked specifically for not only the restaurant, but the environment and the menu. And they worked with me and supported me and my vision that the way I wanted the suite to look and feel and function. And I think they get the balance of form and function perfectly, which is, again, you know, another major reason why I decided to work with Bonnet. I chose the Bonnet Advancia modular kit downstairs in my prep kitchen. I think the main reason was for pound, it gives the best heat output per unit of equipment that I've ever seen. And also, I think the versatility of the equipment downstairs. With it being modular, we've been able to move it around. You know, we can change the configuration if we choose, if we decide to. And everything is so compact and it's so clean, it works so well the way it's designed, and it's all kept in one unit. It just makes everything, again, more efficient and clean and precise.